Good morning, good morning. A nice early, very early Zone 2 stream. Just gonna have fun this morning. Riding for a while already, but I might as well chat with you guys. That's always fun. This thing shared out. Oh, let's see. What do we do? Thanks for sharing the stream. Good job, Jerry. Share that stream. There we go. All shared out. Now we can ride and have fun. Already a bit warm in here. I to add, turn on my fans. Here we go. That's better. Fans are on. It's a nice long Zone 2 workout. I still have coffee left. Yep, still a bit of coffee. Hey, Walter. Good morning, Katie. Yeah, 2 a.m. Nice and early. Get it done now. I woke up early and couldn't fall asleep. So I decided what's better to do than just come and ride a bit till I'm tired enough, and I'll go back to bed. That's one way of doing it. What are you guys doing? I haven't chatted to Katie for some time. This has been a... Hey, Kev. It's just before 2 a.m. Been on the bike since 1:30. It's the right time to do some zone 2 work. Hey, Owen. What crazy ODZ guy decided to start streaming? Yep, I got a bit lonely. Just riding on my own. So I decided I'll come and join. I'll start streaming so you guys can join me. I just realized you don't have any music. Let's give you some music. There we go. There's some music. Now you can listen to some music while we chat about what's going on. Getting ready for work. Yep, I'm also getting ready for work. No, I'm not gonna sing, Kev. I know you've been trying to get me to sing, but no. No singing on this channel, not from me at least. Luckily I can't sing on this music. I had a pretty busy week, so my brain is all wired and busy and running in all directions. So when I woke up this morning, I was wide awake. And then we just hop on the bike and we ride. There are all those happy endorphins going through the body, and I'll be ready to take on Friday. Hoping Friday would be less crazy than any day of this week. You pick your day. All of them is just one mush of craziness. You get a bit of riding in. But yesterday I was short on riding, and the day before, okay, if I skipped the day. So for all of you that's new, we had a 100-day challenge that started 100 days before Thanksgiving, and the challenge is to ride an hour every day for 100 days, and it ends at Thanksgiving. So I could not ride on Wednesday. I got to bed Wednesday morning about 1 o'clock. Couldn't get up the next morning. Started working and worked till pretty late Wednesday night. So I never got on the bike. So my 100-day run is all over. A bit bummed about that. But one of those things. I'll still keep doing the 1 hour every day in support of all my friends. Hey, Jonathan. I've been having fun with the new panels. I don't have a panel on this screen actually. I have a panel on my screen that I share with Andy. So what's actually cool, Jonathan, is when I stream with Andy and people type in ! power or cadence, they can see my power numbers on the screens as well. All my friends, I think I have one or two crazies that do that. David Bussey is doing it. I can't turn off my display or during a workout. Otherwise I could have shown you. I think what I can do where is that? I think it's this. Nope. All the different things. Hey, Jason Williams. We're just having fun. Let's see if this works. So this is the panel I've been talking about. What do you guys think? This looks pretty cool, huh? That is pretty cool. Oh, the other fun thing. Let's see if this works. Yep, that works. Almost fell off my bike there. All virtual. That's correct, Kev. Jason, we're just doing a bit of zone 2 early morning. How are you doing? That's a question. We have some coffee, a nice big flask today. Aiming to complete the big long blue workout? I don't think so, Owen. I'm just gonna ride until I'm tired enough to go back to bed. Oh, there's all kinds of things on the internet, Jason. Even guys riding bikes early morning. This is what I do for fun. Oh yes, this is fun. This is one way to get my brain to forget about everything else that's going on. Get some happy endorphins flowing through the body. and have fun chatting with friends. Hey, thanks for the like there on Facebook. Don't think I can pronounce your name. Oh no, Owen. Oh, they know I'm riding. I've got permission. Thanks for the ride on, Owen. As long as I'm just quiet. Nice thing of being in the basement. So I can chat with you guys and not make a noise. Did you guys ride with the Halloween bots in Watopia? So the reason why I'm riding in London is to test the new pack dynamics. They released it yesterday. So all rides that you do in London has pack dynamics 3.0. But there's not a lot of people in London. Hey Kev, thanks for the ride on there. Yes, our new pack dynamics. We've tested it as a small group already. Twice, actually. It seems to work really well. The overtaking is a lot easier. And moving through the pack also feels a bit easier. Less sticky draft, I would say. So this weekend you'll probably see a few events in London, because I see a lot of race organizers are moving their events to London so they can test it. And I should pass this guy pretty smoothly without riding through him. That's the idea. Except for that one that's not moving. But that's understandable. Oh my goodness, Owen. It's get a bit of a different view. Let's see how I pass all these riders. I was looking for an event to ride this morning. Couldn't find anything in London. I'm just loading up my workout. And at least I can see how it looks when I pass people, or when they pass me. Nice big cup of coffee this morning. Okay, Kev, get ready for work. Enjoy your Friday. Your Friday will be done before mine, so think about that when you're done, that there's still people working. Hey, Isaac Jan. Thanks for the like there on Facebook. It is very early, or earlier than normal, Isaac. Nice and early stream. London is really quiet. I think we might move around the map, see if we can color in the full map today. That won't be too hard. We already went over Box Hill once. Next we'll go over cereals. And then, oh, we have to go through the park as well. So we'll do that as well. Looks like my avatar's behaving. Swing out to the outside. Overtake. Stay in my line. And overtake. There's a lot of people on the flatter portions of London. Here's a small group of 3. Let's see what we do. If we go left, it'd be a better option. You just pass on your left, hold your line. Nope. Seems like on your right. It's more preferable. Yep. I think that's why they picked London, because it's not that popular for events. But they'll keep Back Dynamics 3.0 in London for a while, so the plan is not to remove it. If all goes well, they'll probably introduce it in the other worlds as well. Okay, on your right. Guy in front of me is pretty fast. I want to see what happens when I get to a big group. Let's go to the really flat area of London. I know there's always people. People like the flat parts. But there's not a lot of people here. Looks like all of them are going the opposite direction. Sounds like they found the bug that caused the U-turn issue, and they will fix that in the new update. And looking at all the calendars, looks like the new update is, yep, U-turn is still bugged. And I think it will be bugged until about the 9th or 8th of November. Or maybe even earlier. Because the new, well, the 10th is everything in Makuri Islands, the new Neon City. But they probably have to roll out the update before then, and they can probably turn on and off. Yep, so it all depends if they're going to roll it out and have it on, or roll it out and turn it on the 10th. Yep, so that week we'll do badge hunting in Makuri Islands on the new Neon World. New Tokyo. The very bright one. That'll be fun early morning with all those bright lights. Nukio, almost like Nokia. Nukio. It's very busy, those pictures. I don't know if I like those very, very busy pictures. But it will probably be different when you ride it. Yep, they can switch stuff on and off from the service side. Probably Jonathan. If he's still in the chat, I would put my money on him hacking it. Because even before the new calendar was out, someone hacked the calendar to find what's going on about 3 days before it was released. People like digging through all of these things. Okay, a bit of an easier block coming up. 10 watts less. Oh yes, it definitely attracts some really savvy people. Really likes to find things. My bottom is still not happy sitting on a bike saddle after Sunday. That long gravel ride really did a number on me. Okay, Owen. No, I don't think I'll be riding with Andy. If I'm still awake by then, I'll probably start working. But thanks for chatting, Owen. We're just gonna ride here until we are tired. Thanks, Owen. We need to go to Fox Hill. Yeah, I'll send him a message as well. Telling him I can't wait the whole day for him to start riding. So tomorrow I'm not riding early either. We are running a Halloween 5K. Yes, I said run. My daughter has a fundraising. We are running a 5K. Thanks, Owen. Get back to work, get it done, so you can have a weekend. Let's go to Surrey Hills. Climb that climb. Don't know from which side we want to do it. We can either go through the park and then up, or we can... Let's see if I can show you the map. I think I have the map here. There's the map. Only thing you can't see my cursor, but you can see where I am. So we can either go left, go through the park, or we can go right and go up Surrey Hills that way. What do you guys think? What should we do? Long side up or steep side up? I should create a function to create polls on the stream. So we can create a poll and you can vote for which side we should go. That'll be fun. That's something we can work on. Whenever things get back to normal. Here we go. Left. Yep. We go left and then we go through the park and then up Surrey Hills. Just have to remember to... Okay, we're not gonna turn now, but the next one we're going straight. That's a good idea. And then by the time we get to that climb, we'll be in a higher training zone. So we'll go up a bit faster. See if we can overtake. Give him a ride on. There we go. Okay, Richmond Park. That's what we're gonna do. Here we go. Let's see if we can find people in Richmond Park, maybe. Companion app shows a few, but not a lot of them. If I finish this workout, I'll be done by the time my alarm goes off. Have some coffee. Halloween weekend. We should probably ride a bit more this weekend to make up for all the candy we're gonna have in the next 2 weeks, because there'll be an abundance of candy in this house. Not even that I've got a sweet tooth, but if it's there and I'm bored, I'll go and look for something and I'll find some candies and we'll eat some candies. And that way we'll fuel for the next ride. This is definitely my favorite workout. Especially really early. Not too crazy hard. Still chat. Whoa. Thanks, Mr. Hurd. That was not nice of you. Just go through my camera and you're riding through me. That's also not nice. Thanks for the like there on Facebook. Why did he just ride through me? He can't be on the old login with the old draft. He's only been riding for 14 kilometers. But I'll be nice and I'll overtake him without going through him. Although, wow, that's weird. All other people I was nice to all of the others, except for that one person. It's as if Zuf didn't even know where he is. Let's see what happens with the next one. Hey, GG. Thanks for the ride on. See this one? Nice overtake there. But the other person was clearly not where Zwift thought he was. Maybe he has a very, very low ping or something. Okay, let's go to Fox Hill. But we'll go over Surrey. I think it's Surrey from this side. Anyway, it's the other big one. It's not the Box Hill climb. Or not the Fox Hill. Heath Hill, that's what it is. Heath. Was it Fox? We need to go straight. Do we go left? Not left. Left, yeah. We need to go left. To Keith Hill, that's right. Because Fox is the opposite of Box. And Keith is the opposite of Leith. That's true. So we're just coloring in the whole map now. Probably not that hard in London. Makuri Islands is pretty difficult to color in. There's a lot of twists and turns. Keep track of. Watopia takes a long time to color in the map because it's a nice big map. I think with the Uber Pretzel, you basically color in the whole map. I think the only part you don't do is the desert part. Oh, and that new shortcut, the Ocean View Road. Let's see if we catch more people. I need that itsy bitsy spider to move around. That'll be cool. If I can have that spider lower, going up and down. That'll be cool. I seriously need to do some layout maintenance. Few things that not at the right place, like this timer. Shouldn't be on top of everything else. It's a bit better. Maybe my thumb move as well. That one. Move a bit. At least it's somewhere where it makes sense. Maybe there. I think that's a good spot. Let's move it there. Well, that's right where we want to see what's going on. Maybe we'll leave it there. There we go. That's not too bad. The climb will start soon, or the official climb. Is it spider? Itsy bitsy spider falling on my head. This is my original stream, and for some reason the sponsors were off. There we go. That looks better.
Hold on, bring it back.
All the way up. Up. The Siri climb. It's nice having the coffee in this cup because it keeps it nice and warm. Hour and 20 minutes and it's still nice and warm, and it's right in front of the fan.
Bring it back. Hold on, bring it back.
Question is, why did I make the sponsor so small in this layout if I have so much space? Oh, I know now. I used it for when we race as well. Then I've got all the racing details in the top center. Okay. That makes sense. Hey, Crusher Buck.
Bring it.
Good morning. And welcome to the ODZ stream. How are you doing? So the plan was to test the new drafting, or not drafting, the pack dynamics in London.
Bring it back.
But there's not a lot of people in London. Not on Zwifted anyway. They are all sleeping. So now it's just me. Oh, you're getting interested in Zwift? I assume it's getting colder. You need some winter training. I think there's a better option out there for good winter training. Actually, even summer training as well. You have a bike and a trainer. It's pretty easy to get everything going. Yeah, it's a nice way to get the blood flowing. Oh, yep, trainers are expensive and hard to find at this stage. But Zwift works with most trainers. Oh, that's a difficult one. It all depends on your budget and what type of person you are. So you can start Zwift with a dumb trainer. That means a trainer that doesn't transmit power, and just have a speed sensor on your wheel, and Zwift would estimate your power from that. That's probably the cheapest way to do it, is get a fluid trainer used somewhere. Oh, the tax flux. I think that's a direct drive trainer. Flux S. Let's see. Oh, yep. Yep, Tax makes some really nice trainers. They are just under the $800 price tag, which is probably not too bad. So if it's got that 10% max gradient is also dependent on your weight. They work on and don't quote me on these numbers, but they work on an average cyclist weight, and they assume a certain wheel speed, and that's how they get to a 10% grade. So what will basically happen is anything above 10% the trainer will just give maximum that it can, but your avatar would only go at the power that the trainer calculates, if that makes sense. So you'll still get the full effect, except you won't have to use, say, your smallest chain ring. But trust me, 10% is plenty to get a good workout. If you look at what I'm doing now, I'm going to work out. So that doesn't really count. But my trainer is the Saurus H3, which can simulate up to 20%. But I have my trainer difficulty set at 50%. So in effect, my trainer only goes to a 10% climb because I don't have climbing gears on my bike. So if I had your trainer or that trainer, I would have had it at 100% to have the same as this trainer, and that is more than enough. Trust me. Most people ride at 50% trainer difficulty. They don't even know it, but that's a default in Zwift. Yeah, I don't want to hit one of the 15 or 18% inclines in Zwift. 100% trainer difficulty with the smallest gear is a 48 in the front. Yep, so in the front I've got a 53 48 or 49. 48, yep. And at the back I've got a 11 28. So there's no climbing gears on this bike. And I prefer it this way, so I don't have to shift too often. My previous setup was a 55-39. I might go back to that. So if you want to do a 10% or a 15% climb, you can always keep it in your big ring in the front. Oh yes, you'll be fine with that. You'll be fine. You won't be climbing in a 50-11. Definitely not. If you are really, really strong, you might climb in a 50-30. But that is, I think, highly unlikely either. So that trainer should be fine. So I think that trainer has a max resistance of what, 1000 watts? Probably higher than that. But I would say go and read DC Rainmaker's review for the trainer. He's a good friend of ours. There we go. There's the link. You can see all the pros and cons about that. Max power 1,500 watts, 1,500 watts. That seems like a lot. Someone just, hey YouTuber, welcome to the stream. We're talking about the Tax Flux S trainer that Crossbook is looking at. For someone just getting into indoor training, that is way above what you need, but you'll have a good time. You'll really enjoy it. I started with a trainer that's a lot older than that one. My trainer is my first trainer I got about 15 years ago. It was a wheel-on trainer, which comes with a lot of other issues. Good morning, Pete Donahue. Thanks for the ride on there. What did I just do? Sorry for that. Wanted to move my camera around. Hey, thanks for the follow. Here's back. Prospect. Where are you from? That you are up this early. Hey, where? Good morning, Mr. Uphills. How are you doing? Croatia. 9 a.m. Yeah, if it's not 9 a.m., yeah. You've got some nice mountains there to ride. If I'm not mistaken, in Croatia. Aren't there a few Tour de France riders from there. I'm going down a hill, Mr. Uphills now. Hey, Rahim, Ahmad. Not our usual time, huh, Ramin? Rahim, sorry. I've got a friend that's called Ramin. Oh, look at that. I've got a jersey. A polka dot jersey. Let's take a photo. Photo time. Where's a nice place for a photo? Not there. There's not a nice background. Maybe like this. Here we go. There's a lot of uphill in ZRL. You are right. Hills, you are right. You going up Box Hill? I don't think so. What do we need? That's the question. Let's see. Because I've got some goals for the year. And I don't know what I'm behind on. I know I'm behind on time. Maybe I was thinking about Slovenia. No, I think there was a guy from Croatia that rode with Lance, isn't it? Let's see. What do we need? This app updated. So it's not synced, but I think I need elevation. Is always handy to have. Got all my countries mixed up, huh? All mixed up. We have a friend that watches the stream. It's called Mecha. He's from Slovakia. Slovenia. And looks like they've got some nice hills as well. I don't know why I say nice hills, because I'm not really a climber. Pretty slow on the climbs. Oh, nice. A 10-kilometer climb. 5-6%. That's a hard climb. That is just steeper than what I like them. Anything above 5, I get really slow. Gravity really takes a toll on me then. Then it's really slow. Let's see. No, there's no trainer difficulty in real life. That's so true. A race up that climb. Oh, that sounds like torture. But I probably would like to do it. See what I can do. Like to challenge myself. Always nice. I'm a bit of a heavier rider, brush buck. So it looks like I'm putting out a lot of power. There's a lot of weight that goes with that. I'm probably more built to play rugby than to ride a bike. But I like riding a bike a lot. That was the last bit of coffee. You do a loop before you get to that climb, or is the whole event only the climb? Because that makes a difference. Oh, only the climb. Okay. That's 10 kilometers of going all out. How long does that take? About half an hour. Maybe a bit more. 32. Wow. That's a decent pace. And you want to say you're trying to get into fitness. Sounds like you've got some fitness coming into this whole Zwift thing. "23 minutes. That's above 20 kilometers an hour. You'll come back strong. I was racing when I was a bit younger. Then I took probably a 4-year, 5-year break. And I think I'm back to the same performance of when I was in my 30s. So it comes back. Take a bit longer to recover these days. But this is so easy. You just get on the bike and ride. There's nowhere I would have been able to ride at this time of the morning outside. That would just never work. You can't do that. Oh yes. Hey, crack those nuts. Yep, we have rain in the game. I love it when it starts raining. Makes it's as if you're suddenly on a different road because the scenery change. And it's all random. So some days it will rain on the climb, some days on the flats. But I don't have to go outside to ride in the rain, because I don't like that. We had a 70 mile, that's a 110 kilometer gravel race last Sunday. And there was some mud and some water crossings. And I got pretty wet and dirty in a gravel ride. Probably my longest time I've spent on the bike outside in a long time, because just over halfway mark, a friend of mine, a stick or a branch of a tree got into his rear derailleur and broke his derailleur. So we made his bike a single speed, and we just rode home from there. So that's an interesting question. So I had a wheel-on trainer, and I would get punctures on the trainer. I have a whole collection of tubes with holes in because of the indoor trainer. Yep, it is nice to ride on Zwift. I would say 95% of all my time on the bike is spent on Zwift. We are just as old as we feel. Crack these nuts. That's all. Thanks for the ride on. Full. Lee, get up this climb. There's a ride on for you. But yep, in the game itself, you won't get punctures. But my wheel-on trainer tend to get a lot of punctures. And another ride on. There we go. I think the reason why I got the punctures is the rear wheel on the trainer gets really warm, especially if you ride for a long time. And then on the seam of the tube where it's glued together, the glue gets too warm and it gets loose, and then you start losing air. So I'm thinking we'll finish this block. That'll get us to 2 hours of riding, which is not too bad. Where are we going? Let's go back to London. See if it stopped raining in London, in the city. I think this was a good workout for the day. I like this water that it sprays up at the back. I wanted to give that guy a ride on. But it is nice to be dry inside and not deal with traffic. And it's really structured as well. So there's no way I can stay in this zone on the bike outside, because you're going to stop. Yep, traffic is no fun. I'm really fortunate where I live. We are out of the town, where it's a bit more rural, and within 10 minutes of riding I can be where I maybe see a car every half an hour maybe. Yeah, that's true. So I'm originally from South Africa, and I used to race there. I would never ride on the roads, except when we have the club riding and we have a vehicle behind us that basically shields us from all traffic. But even then, people would pass that vehicle and swing into us. Or we had some close encounters, but and then all races, or 90% of the races in South Africa, they close all the roads for traffic. So at least then you are safe from the roads. But even then, I would do most of my training on an indoor spinning bike in a spinning class. So we're only going to do 2 hours this morning. Yep, that's a good reason, up hills. Although, after my gravel bike experience on Sunday, I don't know if I want to do more gravel rides. But that wasn't a gravel ride. It was more of a mountain bike ride. There were many places where we had to walk our bikes up a climb because it's rocky and there's water and mud crossings. Was it fun? At some point it stopped being fun for me. I actually told the friend that I was riding with, if I find a section of road that looks familiar and I know how to get home from there, I'm gonna go home. I was just so tired. And I was riding with road shoes because, well, it's gravel. Road shoes are fine. And I had my power pedals, my Osiomas, and they got wet. I didn't like that at all. I know they are waterproof and everything, or water resistant, but still. Gonna take some time, maybe over the weekend or maybe next week, take the pedal apart, clean it up, re-grease it, make it nice and new again. Hey, Rock7, welcome to the stream. Thanks for the like. No, luckily not my white shoes. That's true, Crossback. They are all fun until it's not. Luckily, I took my older shoes. I thought, well, if they are going to get wet, I don't want to take my nice road shoes with the nice cleats on them. I'll rather use the shoes that I'm actually wearing right now, because I don't mind if this cleats get all messed up, because it's only for the indoor bike. Took me forever to get the shoes clean. What do you guys think? We do another 15 minutes? Let's do another 15 minutes. Hey, Colin Baker. Since all of you are here and chatting, I don't want to leave you now. We're having too much fun. So let's do another 15 minutes and chat and have fun. You can always use another 15 minutes. You know how these things go. Like, okay, another 15 minutes. And then you think, well, we're so close to 2.5 hours. We might as well do 2.5. And then you look at it and it's like, there's only 45 minutes left. I might as well do another 45. And before you know it, you've done 3 hours. That's what happened with my first Imperial Century on Zwift. I was riding with the guys on the wagon, and I started before them, and we were chatting and having fun. And at about 110 kilometers, I said, oh, done 110. I think the longest I've done on Zwift was 118. So I said, let's go for 120. And we rode together and chatting. We got to 120, and it was maybe 30 minutes before an hour. And I said, okay, guys, I'll ride another half an hour with you guys. And we got to 130 or 135. And someone said, well, let's make it a nice round 150. It got to 150. Like, we are so close to 100 miles. Let's keep going until we get to 100 miles. That was all unplanned. Just riding, chatting, having fun. Oh yes, drafting has a big effect. If you find a nice big group, you can sit in their draft and go even faster with producing less power. So that's really cool. We actually have a event which is a team time trial. We have 6 teammates racing against other teams, and you really learn how to use the draft when you do those events. And then obviously when you're in a big bunch, the bigger the bunch, the stronger the draft. Just like in real life. My speed on Zwift is slightly higher than in real life. And that's mainly because Zwift assume the road surface are pretty good. We don't have wind. We have really nice bikes. I'm on the Tron bike here, which is a special bike that you unlock by climbing 50,000 meters. Is that right? Let's see. No, I can't get there. Okay, so you have to climb. Yep. 50,000 meters. That's a lot of climbing. That is about 7 times up Everest. No, that's 10,000. Yep. 10 times up Mount Everest. So that takes people a year maybe. If you really like climbing, you can probably get it done quicker. Yes, that's why I picked London Hills. But there's not a lot of people in London. But I've been in the test group to test the new back dynamics, and we've been testing it for a few months now, so I'm pretty much aware of how much different it is. What I did notice is, you'll see now, that the passing is really smooth. You'll see I'll duck out just a little bit and not go through the person. There was only one person today that I actually went through. Oh my goodness, 72 kilograms. That's about, that's a lot less than I am. Let's just say it that way. I enjoy the flat roads. So even when I was racing, my job on the team was to sit in front on the flats and into the wind. That was my sole purpose in the team. To get the team to the climb as quick as possible. Oh my goodness, hills. There we go, I've got my jersey back. I like the flatter ones, except with so many people not in the right category, you can't really make a move on the flats and play to your strengths, because they just close the gaps and mess up the whole tactic. Practice nuts. I naturally eat a lot of salt. But yes, if you don't eat a lot of salt in your diet, that salt would hold on to a lot of water. Yep, right on hills it is. It is hard to make a move on the flats. I think it can be better on Zwift. But a pack is so fast. And the thing with the pack is people don't need to plan to go to the front. The pack naturally moves around in the front, so there's always someone pulling, even if they didn't plan to pull. But if it was more intentional, that you need to get it out of, if it's harder to get past someone to get to the front, and the front is more slowed down because the guy in front should be as fast as riding alone. But with the natural moving around, it's like a constant team time trial. That's right. That's why you do it. But hills, I don't have a really fast sprint. It takes me forever to get up to speed. So I like to do a really hard 1 kilometer move at the end of a race. And then you have the guys that's just sitting in and managing their power, and they'll just come and close it down, which is not right. Or you get some races where they have A's and B's and everybody can see everybody, and you have a bunch of A's sitting between the B's and they come and close the gap. Yep, if you can get 2 or 3 riders together to do that. We've done that. But my best chances is a solo 1 kilometer breakaway right at the end if I still have some legs left. Where's Mr. Min? There he is. We have to slow down for Eric. Yes, there's a ranking system. It's called zwiftpower.com, and all our races goes on there. Yeah, it's a bit of a free-for-all, but that's what we have, and it will probably get better soon. What happened to Mr. Min? Did he disappear? Is he still warming up? Okay. I think we are done for the morning. And 100 messages. Just as we decided to. Oh, it's cool. 94 TSS. We should go for 100 TSS. See, that's how it starts. What's the quickest way to get to 100 TSS? Do one really, really hard minute. No, we're not going to play that game today. We have to go really hard if we're going to get to 100 TSS before we get to the line. Let's see. Yep, 65 Ks is a nice ride. So that redeem, the release the Kraken, is that the one? Let's see, which one is that? I did set up all these awards. Oh, so that Hills is, we've got a yearly Kraken is our team shop. So if you want to join our team and we get some team discounts, it's a yearly subscription, and if you redeem that, you can get a 50% discount on the year subscription. So I would say save that one until the beginning of the year, so you can have a whole year of using the Kraken Club. Okay. So for instance, we've got a deal with LG, Louis Garneau. I think Beetroot Pro is up there. Shower Pass is there. There's a few places where we can get club discount. Let's see, where are we now with TSS? 98. Almost there. Almost there. Just one more part. This is the easiest way to get TSS. Is just go really hard. Do a sprint. Okay. Let's say that was good enough. Okay. Ooh. It's not ready for that. Okay. Let's see. Here we go. See how easy it is if you do sprints to get that TSS up. One big sprint. And we got 5 TSS out of that. Okay, everybody. Thanks a lot for joining and chatting. Might as well go for 200 now. I don't think so. Definitely not. I'm having so much fun now. I don't want to stop, but I probably have to. I would say have a good day. Thanks for chatting, keeping me company this early morning. And my friend Andy would be streaming in about 2 hours from now. He'll start doing his workouts. You're welcome. I love giving advice. I'm a moderator on the Zwift forum as well. So if you have questions, head over to the Zwift forum. There's many people there that will be happy to help you, and I'll be helping you as well. Or reach out on the TeamODZ Facebook. We are there as well. So have a wonderful rest of your Friday, and we'll may chat tomorrow or Sunday morning. Right on.